Greetings friends, Lord Crom here, with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy 15, as our Chocobros arrive by themselves. Anyway, this episode is highly overdue. I've been waiting to do this one for quite a while. I've had the first episode saved on my computer for a while. And, last time we began our journey with the four Chocobros, Noctis, Ignis, Prompto, and Gladio. Or Gladiolus, but I mean, who calls him by his full name? And the car broke down, so we've got to find a way. You guys think she's coming on to me? No, never mind. So we've got to find a way to pass the time as we wait. So let's go ahead and.
He'll take his time, but he'll get her done.
Okay. So. Hang on, wait, do I not have the stamina gauge displayed? Sorry, guys. Stamina. Okay, yeah, I don't. Okay, so then, let's go ahead and... Okay, cool. Yeah, I actually just found this out.
Wanna go check it out?
What is it?
If you're hankering to see the disc, you can't beat the outlook at the stone. That's all well and good, but first we need to get...
Alright. Tacos Pit Stop. Our spicy jambalaya will have you join this game for seconds. Give it a taste.
You think it's really that spicy?
Only one way to find out.
Did you see that, Noct?
What is it?
What? Why are you guys trying to tell me to look at everything?
After his son's accident, Oh, welcome.
And this here
What can I
is
do you for?
Forest Whitaker, or Taka, I suppose.
Things I can tell you.
Alright, cool. So, for those who don't know, talking to tipsters here will reveal certain points of the map. Very useful. New procurement points, I like that. Alright, and then...
Y'all see anything you like?
Obviously, you can eat stuff here. We've got the Leiden Jambalaya and Chili con Carne. Sounds good. And here, restaurant proprietors will tip you off to hunts that award gil and other prizes. Slay the targets and report back to these tipsters to claim your bounty. Complete more hunts or earn more stars and increase your hunter rank. More challenging hunts will become available at higher rates. There we go. So,
Want to help out with some varmints?
so yeah, as you see, we've got a couple of options here. Howling Winds of Hunger. Target is 7 saber tusks, which are relatively easy. So, let's just go ahead and join this one.
You boys are a brave bunch.
Reward is 740
Take care.
gil and a high potion. I could go for that. Not to mention some sick experience we'll get.
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Sounds good.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Okay, and then this just shows you to...
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
Is that a threat, Noctis? But no, basically what just happened was it tells you to how to set your quest to the map. So that's what's going on there. Alright, X button. I'd appreciate it if you would work. There we go.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Alright, and then here's some Telltale Gaming stuff that doesn't really matter. All it does is whatever answer you choose, the reward changes, so I'm just gonna go with Ask My Friends.
We're strapped for cash. Any way we could earn a little?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus round here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Well,
Old man's
might
got
as
his
well.
eye on you, Noct. Show him what you got.
Cool. And yeah, that just tells you you gain AP, and then from which you can go into the Ascension, which is basically a spear grid from Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy XIII. And you can change certain aspects. It's not separate party members this changes it for. I mean, some of the abilities will change them for different party members, but for the most part, it's essentially just changing certain aspects of the game. Wait mode, that's something I'll never do, but I do want to try 100% playthrough of this game. So that means 120, or level 120, all quests done, all hunts done, even the optional dungeons, which means we'll be playing this after we've beaten the game. So that's gonna be quite
But don't
fun.
go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds.
Ooh, bronze bangle.
Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Alright, so we officially have funds, yay! Okay, whoops, wrong button. So let's go back into the menu, and Prompto has the smallest amount of HP, so we will equip him with, oh yeah, I've got all this DLC stuff. We'll equip him with the bronze bangle. Hang on, let's see, do I have one of Noctis's DLC costumes? Ooh, I do. Oh yeah, so I do just want to show you guys this. I love it. Should I just play the game with him wearing this? I don't know. I kind of like his royal raiment, whatever. Looks pretty cool. Alright, yeah, so, other than changing just how they look, it will actually change some of your stats. So, alright, let's see, let's go with, he looks too much like a golfer there. Go with that. And for his casual outfit, that's pretty cool, but, you know, let's go with Crown's Guard Fatigues because that will actually keep his HP up somewhat. And then I have like, okay, I've got a few items. So we've got a starter pack. Actually, let me continue. Oh, wrong button. Ugh. I've been playing Nier Automata. Whatever. Okay, so he's got Engine Blade, Two-Handed Sword, Javelin, Ragnarok Blade. If we want to be super OP from the start of the game, we'll be using that. I'll probably only use that for like boss fights and whatnot. But for the sake of experience, this is going to seem weird. I'm going to equip the experience band, which means when you rest or something, all the experience you gain isn't tallied up. And you'll see why by the end of Chapter 1. Anyway, I'd say we have enough gear to go out, so let's go and get started. Man, I've been wanting to Let's Play this game for a long time, you guys.
Wow, they got a lot of different stuff here, huh?
That's how it works.
I don't actually think I've heard that exchange of dialogue, so that was pretty interesting. So we're gonna go and
Looks like we found our
fight these
first
guys with our
targets. Ready, knocked?
warp strike. Alright. So, combat in this game is pretty straightforward. Oh, except I didn't block. Yeah, so basically you just go up to an enemy, melee them to death, and you're good. And you can also sort of control your characters here.
Problems? Nothing warranting your attention.
So since I am using an entirely new PS4 profile, you will see me kind of
Got
winning
to
trophies
respect
every now
Gladio.
and then, so that'll happen. That's
Excellent work. On we go.
Also, sorry if I don't seem very focused. With the headphones on, the battle audio is very loud for me.
What happened here?
The telegraph pole's been split in two. And not just this one either.
So,
The hell do you think did this?
Hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
You sure? The hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
yeah, let's hope so. Anyway, that was one battle, so one thing that you'll probably find me doing a lot in this game is just kind of exploring. If I can get on top of this rock, you dingus. Because, well, I think I said it in the last episode, this game's no Breath of the Wild as far as exploration goes, but the world is pretty big, it's pretty awesome. And while there aren't really rewards you can yield by exploring, it's at least fun to explore in general. It's just enjoyable. That's pretty much what it is, and I personally like it. It doesn't, like, need to be super, it doesn't need to have, like, a whole bunch of secrets and stuff. like, it's cool enough just kind of having it, you know, a place you can wander around. It's nice. It's just, you know, open world, go wherever you want.
Sometimes I
It's
wonder if
nice.
we'll
I
ever
like
sit
it.
inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Alright, so
Napping
we've
is
got
even better.
some
They aren't gonna
roads
know what
here.
hit them. Let's do this.
Let me warp strike this through. Alright. And then, yeah, that tells you how to block and dodge.
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is a good defense.
Alright, that was one. Ooh, nice, we got Link Strike.
Outstanding, Noct.
Yep.
Dang it, I am not blocking well. There we go. Alright, Ignis, come on. We've already used Prompto, so let's use him and do some decent damage. Could be better, but oh, did I not do follow properly? Prompto, what are you actually all dramatic about? Like, I didn't see you get poisoned or anything. Okay, cool. So,
Alright. We'll be done in no time.
I don't think I got the AP award
Let's
you
get on with
received
it.
by blocking 3 attacks, but you saw me block at least 2, and that's what matters, I suppose.
So, where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
Then after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
So, here's another thing that bothers me, because I think I said in the last video that I would kind of be discussing some of the things that bother me about this game, but there's so much that the game doesn't really explain, and they do kind of depend upon you watching the film for it, like Noctis's wedding. I don't think they provide much insight onto. Well, I mean, they do provide a little bit. There's a little bit of
Only
insight.
so far, man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
So, like I was saying, there's a bit of insight into it. Like the beginning scene, you see King Regis mentions him, kind of talking about him, you know, having some manners with his bride-to-be and all that. But I think that's essentially all. They don't provide much insight into it. They do hint at it a little bit in the dialogue, and that's all I can really think of. But the movie actually explains it. One of the characters that we won't meet in the game until a little later on in the chapter. So basically, it's a forced marriage almost. So it has to do with 2 kingdoms, you know, it's to do with politics and all that. But
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool. Take care of it.
alright, so essentially. Okay, whatever. Okay, so sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. When I play these action games, I really lose my focus as far as commentary goes. Essentially, it's a forced marriage between Noctis and his old childhood friend, Freya, or Luna, as he calls her. And it's kind of a, I suppose, they'll explain it a little more later on, so that's going to be a good thing. Sorry, I really can't focus when fighting for some reason, because I suck. Alright, so I prefer Prompto's moves with these guys. But yeah, so forced marriage, hardly mentioned in the game
Mission
until,
complete.
like, except for some hints, and we've got
could this be?
cutscene here.
Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
Yeah.
That's great, 'cause I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Cool. Yeah, his phone just disappeared into his pocket.
So, what did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
He went missing?
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
Alright. And then just roll across Hyrule Field like we would in the Zelda game. Alright, so before we actually go inside, I would kind of like to examine the area, because sometimes you'll find some items. To the right of us, if you take a look at the map, that feather-like icon is a procurement spot, or it'll have ingredients for cooking, which we'll go over eventually. I do want to try to go over everything to the best of my ability in this game. I've only played it like 3 times, but I'd like to say I have a good idea as far as the concept goes. Alright, so we've got ourselves a lime pepper, and there's another one, alright. And then a third one, yeah, usually with all of these, there are almost always going to be 3 ingredients to pick up. And it's getting late in the game. I'm a little worried about that, but it's going to be okay. So let's go in. Like, you guys will probably see why I'm worried about that eventually. Mutant Dual Horn Sighting, codename Bloodhorn. Characteristics: red tusks, extremely violent. Outstanding bounty on saber tusks in the area. Okay.
Knocked!
Oh,
Get out of
shoot.
here! You
Nice
okay?
shot.
We are now.
Spoke too soon.
Alright, so let's go ahead and pick some up.
Mouth closed.
Saber tusk, they ain't nothing. Okay, camera. Why are you forsaking me?
Right there.
Okay.
I know.
Why am I not blocking? Quit.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I'm pressing the button, so that makes no sense.
Okay.
Okay, cool, blindside damage, that's always
Was
awesome.
that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
Hey, what about the shack over there?
Sounds Gizmaluke Grotto good. Wow, I was awful in that fight, by the way. And see a couple guys over here. Yeah, sometimes we'll just find some people every now and then.
Oh, I almost had the damn thing. There's plenty of other prey out there. But only one bird that big. Imagine the kill I could make. Hell of a lot more than I make hunting small fry.
Huh. Looks like they're talking about a giant bird. Maybe we'll see what they mean eventually. Oh shoot, I see saber tusks in that area. Damn, it's getting to be sunset. I don't like that. Well, I mean, in reality, it's not that late, but I usually, in this game, I usually go to sleep relatively early. Because these guys are assholes.
Not yet.
Got a plan.
Sounds good. Alright, so this is showing you how to warp point. We use warp points,
What are we
which
looking
is...
This creature is known as a saber tusk.
and honestly, it
Skewers
took
prey
me,
with its tusks.
it took me
Extract
the
iron
longest
from the
time
safety and comfort of
to
life.
actually figure out how to do that. It's how to use warp points. Why is it not displaying the icon? I'm having the worst game, like, run of this game. I don't know why. I think the Let's Play curse actually exists. I'm a believer.
Hey, Prompto!
Pronto!
There we go. Probably like, why are you guys bothering me all the time? There we go. Like that.
Nice one, Pronto.
There we go. Dang it! Are you serious? Come on, just let me warp strike the thing. There we go. Alright, and then let's just kill this guy. I am very tired of you guys. I've seriously never had this much trouble with enemies in Siege. Alright, Pronto, you got it. Dang, and he killed him. Bam. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, who's out there?
We've got a country singer here.
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters.
Yeah, I'm a
but
businessman.
what do you say? put that puppy to rest for me?
I always
Oh, yeah.
say it for free.
We'll take care of it.
Well, you all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
Sounds good. Yes, we got a magic flask. I like it.
Way to show some spunk. Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
30 XP, not bad. Alright, so it is getting relatively late in the game, so that means I've been recording for about 22 minutes. That's a pretty good amount for an episode. So I'd say we'll end it off soon. Not quite yet. Okay, here we go.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Yes, good idea.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
So,
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
cool. No, I totally forgot what I was saying when they started talking, so I'm sorry about that. That's likely going to happen a lot in this playthrough. I'm hoping to break that habit eventually. The more I start doing Let's Plays, hopefully it'll start getting a little more natural as we continue the series. It's getting relatively late, both in real life and in the game, so I'd say going to end the episode off pretty soon here. So let's go ahead and absorb all the energies, and then we'll make our way up to a campground. So,
Shall we camp here?
yes, we will indeed. So next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy 15, we will make camp, continue our quest to hunt down whatever it was talking to Dave, not steal that guy's car, because this is a GCA, and we'll see what happens next. Maybe we'll get our car back in the next episode. So, this has been Lord Kron, and I will see you guys next time.